The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
Rob Van Dam has come close to becoming World Heavyweight Champion on a couple of occasions, but he never got it done. One time thanks to Ric Flair and a sledgehammer. I remember that vividly.
Close, but no cigar, Cole. But I have a feeling that tonight, Rob Van Dam is going to be smoking a big cigar. This may be RVD's night.
And from San Antonio, Texas, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Well, folks, it was WrestleMania 14 when we thought we'd seen Shawn Michaels for the last time, but he came back at SummerSlam, not to wrestle, but to fight. And then at Survivor Series 8 days ago, he won the World Heavyweight Championship in the first ever Elimination Chamber.
You know, I guess the Heartbreak Kid is really the comeback kid. I thought it was impossible, but he did it.
This is Shawn Michaels' first title defense since winning the World Heavyweight Championship at Survivor Series.
Yeah, this match should include Chris Jericho, and it would have if it wasn't for Scott Steiner.
I thought you'd bring that up. You've become one big Chris Jericho butt kisser, I gotta tell you.
What?
Shawn Michaels had the will to win at Survivor Series. He had the belief that he could reach down into his soul and pull it off and beat anybody in that ring with him. And that's exactly what he did. He beat 5 other men.
Yeah, but you have to admit, Cole, he had an advantage. He didn't have to enter that Elimination Chamber until very late in the match. He got to sit back and watch a lot of those guys literally beat the hell out of each other.
Including Rob Van Dam, who was in that match from the get-go. Shawn Michaels is 2-0 since returning to action back in August at SummerSlam.
Yeah, you're right. HBK's record is unblemished since returning. But he certainly didn't look like a winner when he was being carted out of the arena on a stretcher at SummerSlam.
Of course, King, referring to the post-match attack on Shawn Michaels at the hands of Triple H.
And his trusty sledgehammer. Of course, that was one of the most brutal attacks I have ever seen.
And there's the reversal. And that move was expertly applied by the veteran Michaels.
Oh! Rob Van Dam with the offense. You know, I don't know how much longer this storybook return can last for Shawn Michaels, especially after going through the brutal Elimination Chamber. His back has to be hurting here tonight.
And if Michaels can get past RVD, you would have to think Triple H is far from finished with his former best friend. If I know the game, he will not stop until he reclaims the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, man.
Big kick
echoing around the arena. A swift kick.
You see that, Cole? Talk about getting your spine adjusted. Jeez.
Rob Van Dam smashes that one.
Rob Van Dam won a triple threat match here live last week to become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And Booker T and Chris Jericho were the other two men in that match.
And let's not forget Christian and Scott Steiner interjected themselves into the match. It was pure chaos. But when the smoke cleared, it was Rob Van Dam who walked away.
Rob Van Dam.
Whoa!
5-star frog splash to the back of Shawn Michaels. Can Van Dam capitalize?
All he's got to do is turn HBK over, and this should be it. Here we go.
Van Dam into the cover, hooks the leg. Who the heck? Hey! Triple H! Triple H is here!
Look out!
Ruining this title match with a pedigree to Van Dam!
Yeah, but you got to know, this is not about Rob Van Dam. This is the vindictive Triple H going after Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, Triple H that has been obsessed with the Heartbreak Kid.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Put that down. What? Oh, this is not going to be good. The game with that steel chair in the ring. And look at the way he's eyeing Shawn Michaels. He despises Shawn Michaels. He will not stop at anything until he ends Shawn Michaels' career.
Shawn is down and out here.
Oh, wait. Look at this.
Michaels firing back. Big right hands to Triple H.
Oh.
Right back to the midsection for the game. And now the game hammering away on Michaels. This is turning into a brawl here. And Michaels never giving up, King. He's got the heart. He's got the guts. He's got the soul of a champion.
Shawn Michaels just will not quit. But wait a minute. Look out.
He's right through the chair.
Oh.
When is this going to end?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your special guest referee, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels involved in a great World Heavyweight title defense against Rob Van Dam here last week before it was interrupted by Triple H. But Michaels will be at Armageddon in less than 2 weeks in Fort Lauderdale, Florida on pay-per-view.
Yeah, but who will he face? Will it be Rob Van Dam or Triple H?
The following contest is set for one fall, and it is to determine the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, being accompanied by Ric Flair, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 252 pounds, Triple H!
Triple H has to pin Rob Van Dam or make him submit. If the game gets disqualified for violating the rules, Rob Van Dam goes to Armageddon to meet Shawn Michaels for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, that's right, Cole, but Shawn Michaels has to call this thing right down the middle. If he doesn't, he could be stripped of the title right here tonight.
And making his way to the ring, from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam!
It was 3 months ago tonight on September 2nd that Triple H was awarded the World Heavyweight Championship by Eric Bischoff. On that same night, Triple H lost a tag team match and was pinned by none other than Rob Van Dam. It could be fake, King.
Well, Rob Van Dam has been so close to being world champion on so many occasions, it's not even funny.
Thinking back, I didn't think Shawn Michaels would ever return to WWE. But he came back at SummerSlam and beat Triple H in a street fight.
Yeah.
I never thought Shawn Michaels would get in the Elimination Chamber and fight for the World Heavyweight title, but he did. And I didn't think he could win it, but he believed and went on to become World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, what's your point, Cole?
Shawn Michaels has overcome so much, not just to return to the ring, but to become World Heavyweight Champion.
Struggling for control. From behind.
Triple H making a move.
And Triple H has momentum.
And here's Rob Van Dam.
Oh, forced back inside. What a vicious shot with the knee.
This past Thursday in New York City, WWE superstars took part in the famed Thanksgiving Day Parade. Among those on the WWE float were Mr. McMahon, Sergeant Slaughter, and the man in the ring right now, Triple H.
Oh, sports entertainment has such a rich history with the Thanksgiving holiday. Of course, the first several Survivor Series pay-per-views took place on Thanksgiving.
You were on the float once.
I know.
And let's not forget that the historic rivalry between Harley Race and the man that accompanied Triple H in the ring tonight, Ric Flair, reached its climax at Starrcade on Thanksgiving night in 1983.
Oh, I'll never forget it. So many all-time greats were on that card. Ricky Steamboat, Roddy Piper, Greg Valentine, Kevin Sullivan, Abdullah the Butcher, Jack and Jerry Briscoe. I mean, the list goes on and on. And this rivalry between Triple H and Shawn Michaels goes well beyond wins and losses. The game is hell-bent on making HBK's life a living hell.
And ironically, before this match started, Michaels told Triple H that as long as he had a
Vintage Triple H.
Triple H trying to make it to Armageddon and hoping to add to his already impressive resume that includes one world.
How awesome was that?
I don't know how Shawn Michaels is going to be impartial here.
This
Triple H with a cover. There's Shawn Michaels. Oh, man. Triple H is not going to like that, King.
You think that was a little slow?
You think?
The game is livid.
And now Rob Van rolling up Triple H. And
oh! A really fast count from Shawn Michaels now on the game. Well, you gotta hand it to Shawn Michaels. He's not exactly an impartial referee in this one, is he? Oh, look at RVD. There's a reversal. He whips Triple H into the corner. What's RVD going to do here? Oh, big shoulder block.
Right to the gut.
And another. Look at this. Oh, Triple H with the clothesline. Wow, they both ducked. And now RVD off the ropes onto HBK. Woo-hoo, a jumping corner splash. Now what?
he does it again.
This guy's just getting worn out.
Under the ring. But this isn't a no disqualification match.
He might be trying to get disqualified. You know, Cole, I don't think Rob Van Dam has ever forgotten the role Triple H played in RV.
Shoulders down.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if Eric Bischoff came out here and stripped Shawn Michaels. Oh, no, look at this.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels reluctantly counting the 1, 2, 3.
I know Shawn Michaels hates that, but the game shoving it right in Michaels' face. 1, 2, 3, and now what? Oh, look at this. Triple H demanding that Shawn Michaels raise the game's hand in victory. Here, I guess he's going to have to eat crow and do it.
Oh! No, he isn't! Michaels unloading on Triple H, and Triple H turning the tables. And another brawl is broken out between these two.
Oh my gosh, the fists are flying. The game and Shawn Michaels going at it.
Emotions running so high between these two men. They can't stand each other.
Wow.
This has become so personal each and every week.
Well, look out here. Oh! Big elbow off the rope, and woo, the showstopper back to his feet.
And finally, some help out here.
Yeah, they're going to have to try.
Oh, sweet chin music.
Well, Triple H may have won this match, but he sure didn't win the fight.
The King of Kings, the Heartbreak Kid, two forces set to meet in a 3 stages of hell match at Armageddon. The first fall, a knockdown drag-em-out street fight. The second fall, a more menacing arena as a hellacious steel cage surrounds the two combatants. And if necessary, the final stage, where victory is won from the top of a ladder. Our story begins at Survivor Series.
Shawn Michaels with the elbow from the top of the chamber. Shawn Michaels is the world's heavyweight champion.
Legendary World Heavyweight Champion Ric Flair surprisingly showed a sign of support for the new champion.
There was a time I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that I was the man. The kid up on the rafters and said, "Hey, Nature Boy, you ain't the man anymore. It's Shawn Michaels."
Until Flair made clear what his message was really about.
There is a new man in town. At Armageddon, the man, the bigger, better version, the best wrestler alive today, Triple H. If you're not ready to pass the torch, he'll kill you.
The night was far from over for Triple H and Shawn Michaels as Raw culminated in a brawl that would set the stage for Armageddon.
We're not seeing Shawn Michaels. You're seeing the showstopper right now. Taking out Flair. He's taking out the #1 contender. Oh my God, he's pounding that ladder to the top. No, God, no! Michaels, the elbow on the top of the semi.
A clash of colossal proportions as Triple H takes on Shawn Michaels in 3 stages of hell.
The following contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship and is scheduled for the best 2 out of 3 falls. The first fall will be a street fight. The second fall will be held inside a steel cage. And the third fall, if necessary, will be a ladder match. At this time, accompanied by Nature Boy Ric Flair, here is the challenger. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, Triple H!
Triple H is the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. The cerebral assassin is a calculating career killer. And tonight the game wants to win the world title. And he would love to end Shawn Michaels' career once and for all while he's at it.
Well, you're right about that, Cole. We've heard it over and over. The end is near. And the game may be the end of Shawn Michaels right here tonight.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing 225 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
After what we saw on Raw last week with Shawn Michaels jumping off that semi and driving his elbow into Triple H while he was in a dumpster, I think that answered the question as to whether it's going to be Shawn Michaels or whether it's going to be HBK here tonight. That was HBK all the way.
Yeah, but I don't know if that truly did answer the question, Cole. Sure, that was HBK. That was their showstopper jumping off the top of that semi. But if you ask me, that was Shawn Michaels who had to lay in wait and hit Triple H with a shovel to get him into that position in the first place. Now what's going to happen tonight when they face each other nose to nose?
Shawn Michaels, and look at what he's doing, King.
Yeah, he's mocking Ric Flair. That strut.
Not many people can mock Nate and get away with it. Oh, and Flair's livid. And Triple H trying to calm Flair down. Oh, the master of the mind games. Shawn Michaels. Oh, yeah.
What? Is the referee throwing Flair? Oh, no. He's not only throwing Flair out of here, he threw him down on the ground.
Shawn Michaels, what a ploy by Michaels.
This is the ultimate humiliation for the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Oh, what about this? This match is underway. Minus the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo!
This is the first fall in this match, and it is a street fight. No disqualifications, no countouts. The match will continue until one man either loses by pinfall or submission. Anything goes in a street fight.
Yeah, and with the abuse that both these men are likely to go through under these street fight rules, you got to believe this first fall is going to have a huge advantage.
Good point, King, because no matter how resilient both Triple H and Shawn Michaels are, whichever one loses this first fall may not be able to recuperate from the punishment he suffers in this street fight environment.
Well, say what you will about his size and strength, but is there anyone smarter than Triple H? Nobody uses his mind in the ring more wisely than the cerebral assassin.
And sometimes it's an evil mind, King, but Shawn Michaels is no saint himself. He can be as controversial and break as many rules in the ring as anybody.
And with the cold, calculating minds of both Triple H and Shawn Michaels that we were talking about, a 3 stages of hell match becomes an unbelievably dangerous contest.
And the longer this match goes in this barbaric environment, the more it is going to shorten the career and take more and more out of each man.
Well, nobody knows better than Triple H the damage that HBK's back has suffered throughout the years. Much of it at the hands of Triple H himself.
You got to wonder, King, how vulnerable is Shawn Michaels' lower back, and how crucial a factor will his back be in this match.
Well, it's got a big bullseye on it, that's for sure. And the cerebral assassin will take dead aim at it.
It's hard to put into words what this comeback for Shawn Michaels has meant for so many in the WWE Universe. Away from the ring for over 4 years, King, after severely injuring his back all the way back in 1998.
Well, I realize all that, but was it a smart decision for him to make this comeback? I mean, could it cost him his health in later years?
Well, it might, but it's something Shawn Michaels had to do. HBK is a proud athlete with the soul of a warrior.
The game going high risk. Man, I used to never see this happen to HBK. I'd never see the showstopper get beat up like this.
Is that proof that Shawn Michaels is a half step slower than he used to be? Or is it just a testament to the cerebral assassin's ability?
Well, you know, it's probably a little bit of both. And if HBK or the showstopper really is half a step slower, believe me, the cerebral assassin is going to take every advantage of it.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Let me remind everybody, there are no countouts. These competitors can stay out here as long as they like. What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point? There's no way. There's no way that Shawn Michaels is taking control again. Timber, and he falls hard. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Oh, this isn't good.
Spinebuster could be moments away from ending this.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Remember, there are no countouts in this contest. This match could end up anywhere. Look out! Oh, man, on the steel steps!
Looks like we're going back inside.
Look at this!
Oh, my, what a move! Will it be? 2. Last second kick out by Michaels. I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Nowhere to go. Oh, you're not going to last long here.
No, it's time to fight out or tap out, King.
Oh, no! Oh! He's still not through.
Triple H looking to finish. Spinebuster. The game scores again. Uh-oh. Trying to put him away. Pedigree. The game hits it.
man. That is huge.
And now, the second fall will be contested inside the steel cage.
Oh, no.
To win the fall, you must win it by either pinfall or escape through the door or over the top. In either case of escape, both feet must touch the floor.
And look at the game. He's loading the ring with weapons. This match is underway, but before that cage came down, the game was smart enough to load the ring up with weapons he can use. Well, the referee might have made the biggest call of the match before the bell had even sounded when he ejected Triple H's mentor and advisor, Ric Flair, from the contest. Unfairly, I might add.
I don't know if it was or wasn't fair, King, but it's the referee's call, and the referee's call is final.
Yeah, but Flair didn't do anything to deserve that.
This is such a personal matchup. Yes, it's for what many consider the richest prize in our business, the World Heavyweight title. But there's more to it than that.
Well, you better believe it. Shawn Michaels and Triple H at one time were best of friends. I mean, they were like brothers. But those days are long, long gone, Cole. They've come to an end.
I can't state it strongly enough. There is pure, unadulterated hatred between Shawn Michaels and Triple H.
I know. You can see it in their faces, Cole. These two men want nothing less than to completely destroy each other. Cole, you talked about when Ric Flair returned to WWE as a co-owner with Mr. McMahon. That was indeed a shocker. When you think about the street fight they had in the 2002 Royal Rumble in Flair's backyard of Atlanta, Georgia, it was a match that no one thought they would ever see.
Oh, directly on that table. Remember, this is no disqualifications. That weapon is...
Well, that steel chair has done the damage.
Triple H for so long lived in the shadow of Shawn Michaels in the late 90s. I find it interesting that before Shawn Michaels was injured, Triple H had 2 title reigns. When Shawn Michaels got hurt and had to sit down for 4 years, Triple H had 10 title reigns.
Well, I think that what you just said proves Triple H's point. When Shawn Michaels went away, Triple H became the man. Triple H didn't care how he becomes champion, as long as he is the champion.
Oh, yeah, good point, King, but he's got some serious work to do if he's going to become a champion tonight. It's hard to put into words what this comeback for Shawn Michaels has meant for so many in the WWE Universe. Away from the ring for over 4 years, King, after severely injuring his back all the way back in 1998.
Well, I realize all that, but was it a smart decision for him to make this comeback? I mean, could it cost him his health in later years?
It might, but it's something Shawn Michaels had to do. HBK is a proud...
He could pin his opponent right here. He saw that one coming.
If there's anybody in the game who knows the strengths and weaknesses of Shawn Michaels, it is the game. And Triple H won't hesitate to target those weak spots.
Well, we all remember his vicious sledgehammer attack after Shawn Michaels beat Triple H at SummerSlam just a few months ago.
Oh, this has been a punishing match.
Hey, wait a minute. Look at
What is Flair doing?
Flair has just opened the cage inside the cage.
Flair has no business being in that cage. That dirty SOB.
Well, he may regret getting in the cage if you ask me. Look at this.
Oh!
Now Ric Flair sits face first into that steel cage, and look at this. His face being grinded like a cheese grinder.
Shawn Michaels taking it today. Meanwhile, Triple H taking advantage of the distraction. With the pedigree, back body drop from Michaels. Sweet chin music.
Shawn Michaels with the sweet chin music on the Nature Boy, and now the game and Nate are down. Oh, Shawn Michaels wants to inflict some punishment. He's going for the pin. This could be it. He's got him up. feet to good use. Oh! You hear how his leg connected? He got him.
The Heartbreak Kid, so crafty in these types of matches.
Oh, what a swinging neck breaker. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match?
He thinks he has it. 2.
Reversal there. Oh, a serious knockout blow.
What a move. His shoulders are down. 2, 3.
Spine. Oh, mama! Well, with the anything-goes nature of a 3 stages of hell match, from the chaos of a street fight to the steel cage to the ladder match, you can't help but think the rules favor Triple H.
Well, he is bigger and stronger of the two, King, but you're probably right. There's no way that size and strength advantage of the #1 contender won't come into play.
And let's not forget something else that works in Triple H's favor here tonight. He's got tremendous history in this type of contest. Maybe the greatest moment of his career came in a 3 stages of hell match.
You're talking about Triple H's finest hour at No Way Out in 2001 when he beat Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Right.
2 straight falls in a 3-fall match. What an incredible performance.
Triple H setting up something big. Man, Triple H, what offense.
It's hard to put into words what this comeback for Shawn Michaels has meant for so many in the WWE Universe. Away from the ring for over 4 years, King, after severely injuring his back all the way back in 1998.
Well, I realize all that, but was it a smart decision for him to make this comeback? I mean, could it cost him his health in later years?
It might, but it's something Shawn Michaels had to do. HBK is a proud athlete with the soul of a warrior. I can't believe Shawn Michaels coming back after 4 years, not only just to be good, but to be great, to become the World Heavyweight Champion. And quite frankly, I don't know of another athlete in the world that could have done that.
Well, we've seen Triple H come back from some great injury himself, Cole. I mean, a torn quadriceps, the trachea injury he sustained at Survivor Series. Heck, you could probably cut Triple H's right leg off at the knee, and he'd still compete here tonight. Luther's press. Cole, the Nature Boy has a list of amazing matches that runs at least 5 miles long. I know, he and I had a 5-star match ourselves back in the day. Win, lose, or draw, WrestleMania 24 against Shawn Michaels is one of the best and one that will be remembered forever.
Triple H for so long lived in the shadow of Shawn Michaels in the late 90s. I find it interesting that before Shawn...
Watch it!
Oh, stopped at the last second. Hear it?
Oh my gosh, he stopped it. Man, I thought he was done for. Look at that! He's bleeding!
Oh my, get the medics down here.
Oh, Shawn Michaels wants to inflict some punishment. He wants to humiliate Triple H.
This has been a punishing match.
Hey, wait a minute.
Look at... What is Flair doing?
Flair has just opened the cage inside the cage.
Flair has no business being in that cage. That dirty SOB.
Well, he may regret getting in the cage if you ask me. Look at this.
Oh!
Now Ric Flair sits face first into that steel cage, and look at this. His face being grinded like a cheese grinder.
Meanwhile, Triple H taking advantage of the distraction. With the pedigree, back body drop from Michaels. Sweet chin music.
Shawn Michaels with the sweet chin music on the Nature Boy, and now the Game and Nate are down.
That should do it right there.
And a kick out at 2.5.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
Oh, what's Shawn Michaels getting ready to do here?
Incoming! Not even close. Here's a cover.
2, kick out at 2. That was a near fall there. And I think he's begging him to bring it.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Oh, HBK hits a huge elbow. Triple H doing a great job of turning. That's it. He's done.
Man, now your shoulders down. 2, and they kick out at 2.
He was one step ahead on that one. And that shot was dialed in.
Uh-oh, look at this. Oh! Trying to
Shawn Michaels hit that one.
Look at Shawn Michaels getting ready here, people.
That's it. He's out. Uh-oh. It might be time to run.
Can he score the pin? 2, 3.
Oh, it's Shawn Michaels. He's even things up.
The winner of this fall, evening this bout at 1 fall apiece, Shawn Michaels.
Both these superstars are spent, but Shawn Michaels has got it back to even. Wait a minute.
And now, the third and deciding fall will be contested as a ladder match.
Oh my gosh. Once again, it goes from bad to worse. Oh, Michael, I don't think either one of these superstars have the strength or power left to even climb a ladder.
Triple H, the #1 contender, seems to need to be the World Heavyweight Champion to even exist in WWE. He needs it to simply survive.
Well, that's Shawn Michaels' assumption. We heard Shawn Michaels say that about Triple H, and he certainly believes it. Well, that's what this is all about.
With Triple H wanting this title as badly as he does, you have to wonder if he's able to separate his will to be the World Heavyweight Champion from his personal animosity for the man he considered his best friend.
I don't know, Cole, but let me tell you one thing. I don't think Triple H just wants to beat Shawn Michaels. I think he wants to drag this thing out and embarrass him in the process. He's got him up. Big body slam. What an impact to the knee.
Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels.
Not much the official can do right now. This is a no disqualification match.
Shawn Michaels switches it up.
HBK can be so unpredictable. Reversal. He's got a nasty looking object in his hands. Up, this could be over quick. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Now climbing one rung of...
Look at this. Triple H is going to do it.
Triple H is going to win the championship. And Shawn Michaels playing defense and saving the title.
Oh, man, so close for the game, but HBK able to pull.
Oh, sweet chin music! Knocked Triple H to the floor!
And you know what this means? If Shawn Michaels can get to his feet, all he's got to do is climb that ladder.
What is Flair doing? Flair very active at ringside, but that's what it's all about. The prize hanging above the ladder. Shawn Michaels could be just moments away. Michaels checks the scenery. Now he's going to climb the ladder. He's going to head up top, King. He's looking for the championship.
Well, Shawn Michaels has had the heck beat out of him, but somehow he's reaching down deep here. Make that last rung. Oh, look at this. Triple H.
Ah! And Michaels sent to a table. What a spill.
Oh, my God. Shawn Michaels body line helpless on the floor after going through those tables, and now it looks like it's clear sailing to the titles for the game. The hands of the game grab the biggest prize in the game. And I'll tell you what, Cole, both these men may never be the same.
That may have ended Shawn Michaels' career, and it came at the hands of Triple H. But the game may have taken months of his own career, too. What an amazing performance by both men.
It's all about the game, and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it. All about your debt, and if you can pay it. It's all about pay you, just make it. I am the game, you don't want to play me. I am control, no way you can shake me. I am heavy debt, no way you can pay me. I am the pain, I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, ready to run like a Cleveland bench from a smoking gun. I am the game, and I make the rules. So move on out here, die like a fool. Try to figure out what my move's gonna be. Come on over, sucker, why don't you act clean? Don't you forget there's a price you can pay. 'Cause I am the game, and I want to play.
After months of bitter, intense battles, Armageddon seemed to put a bookmark in the chapter of Triple H and Shawn Michaels. But there was certainly no rest for the weary. Just as the game and HBK were at their most vulnerable, other superstars were making their play to capitalize.
HBK really does stand for Has Been Kid.
Chris Jericho set his sights on ending the career of his childhood hero, Shawn Michaels. Meanwhile, Booker T challenged Triple H for the coveted World Heavyweight Championship.
Triple H may be looking at the next heavyweight champion of the world.
Both rivalries would culminate in two epic encounters at WrestleMania 19.
Michaels with a roll-up. Oh, yes! Pedigree! Pedigree! And it's over.
But it wasn't until the night after WrestleMania that the game and HBK would cross paths again, granting a voice of reason to emerge from the shadows.
You guys are my friends. We gotta get this together.
You gotta know something, man. It ain't never gonna be over between me and Shawn Michaels. You've gotta make a choice. It's either him or me.
Triple H, defiant in his ways, refused to see the light, and tensions would again flare.
Thank goodness for Nate and Jericho. They stopped Shawn Michaels at the very, very last second. There's Kevin Nash. Triple H is trying to explain to Nash that Shawn Michaels kicked Triple H.
What? What the hell is that about?
There's got to be a method to the madness of the game.
In the backlash of the destruction, Triple H and Shawn Michaels would be joined by four top contenders in a 3-on-3 six-man tag team matchup.
What a night it's going to be Sunday at Backlash.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
So many personal issues here tonight, especially with this man, Chris Jericho.
Well, let me tell you, Cole, it takes a king to know a king. And Chris Jericho is now called the king of the world. And that's one king that wants to put a stop to the showstopper in this match tonight.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 234 pounds, Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
It's Nate, one of the greatest of all time, a 16-time world champion.
Wait a minute, Cole. Only his close personal friends like me and Triple H can call him Nate. You have to call him Nature Boy Ric Flair.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H.
When you are the World Heavyweight Champion, you're the very best. This man has made a career proving people wrong. And Triple H said it earlier. He's going after Kevin Nash here tonight. Make no bones about it.
Oh, and what a confrontation that could prove to be. But I don't know. Even if I were Triple H, I might not be too anxious to go after the likes of Kevin Nash.
Introducing from Houston, Texas, weighing 256 pounds, Booker T.
Well, Booker T came within an eyelash of coming to Backlash as the World Heavyweight Champion, nearly defeating the game last Monday night on Raw. What kind of a mood is Booker T in here tonight?
Well, you talked about an eyelash. All you got to do is look at Booker T's eyes. That'll tell you what kind of mood he's in.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing 225 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels, quite possibly in the best shape of his career, the showstopper.
Well, you call him the showstopper. Some people call him the spotlight stealer. And right now, he's in the spotlight, that's for sure.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing 305 pounds, Kevin Nash.
King, Kevin Nash has not been in the ring in a match in a long time. But tonight, Kevin Nash looks focused, looks ready, and he's got his eyes dead set on his former best friend, but now nemesis, Triple H.
Well, you're right about that, Cole. Kevin Nash looks as good as he's ever looked.
Think about the dichotomy of this match, King. On one side, there you see Booker T, but Shawn Michaels and Kevin Nash. And the relationship they've had with that man, Triple H, over the years, and it's come down to this here tonight.
Yeah, Kevin Nash has come back, and he wants to get his hands on Triple H, but look at this. Triple H wants none of Big Sexy, does he?
Jericho in, and here comes Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels with a little mocking of the Nature Boy Ric Flair there before this match gets underway. Here they go.
This could be a good one.
King, when you talk about all six of these men, all of them have at one point in their career been at the very top.
Oh, without a doubt. And probably the longest man at the top is Nate, Ric Flair, World Heavyweight Champion for years and years and years. And Triple H, World Heavyweight Champion now. He's been at the top of his game for years, too. But you're right about another thing, Cole. Every one of these guys is a true superstar in every sense of the word.
All six of these men used to being in the spotlight, used to be in the middle of it all.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
King, I've got to ask you, even though Kevin Nash and HBK are competing as teammates tonight, we heard Triple H tell Kevin Nash a couple of weeks ago that HBK eventually would turn on him. Do you think that could happen here tonight?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you never know. You never know what guys like HBK and Kevin Nash are thinking. Sure, they're friends now, but friends in their book means they'll stab you in the front instead of stabbing you in the back.
Oh, no, right on the steps.
Oh, man, that's gotta hurt. Bam!
Now back to the ring.
The cerebral assassin is so ready for this. Back into the ring now. Did you see that, Cole? Talk about getting your spine adjusted. Jeez. And now it's Triple H with momentum. Oh, gosh, there's no telling how much damage that did. I want to talk about the proper strategy for any kind of tag team match. Let's face it, you want to target one individual opponent. You want to wear him down, make the constant tag, get a fresh man in, and wear your opponent down. That's classic tag team wrestling.
And King, we've got superstars in the ring tonight who know exactly what you're talking about. Extremely seasoned performers.
He's still not through. What a vicious shot with the knee. He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Big Daddy Cool. Let's see what he's got. As you said before the match, he hadn't been in the ring competing in a long, long time.
Well, it's true, but Kevin Nash still looks to be in prime condition, King.
Certainly one thing we know hasn't changed is that Big Daddy Cool.
Wow, what a move from Triple H. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
One thing to make sure of is don't ever turn your back on any of these guys. Don't ever get caught napping.
Yeah, some incredibly...
Oh, my gosh.
The question with Kevin Nash coming in tonight was having only...
There's the cover. Can he do it? And there's the save.
Oh, no. Hard shot. Now, nasty landing. And down he goes. We got a cover.
And Kevin Nash just powers through it.
Oh, out of nowhere. How is he still on his feet?
Man, Triple H, what offense.
Oh, ow! Oh, a reversal. Oh. Looks like somebody wants back in this match.
And now he's back out on the apron.
Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels. King with 6 men in and around the ring at all times. Trouble could come from any direction. Needless to say, the referee has a lot on his hands tonight.
Wow, that's putting it mildly, Cole. This would have been a good match to have 2 or even 3 referees.
Oh, as we've said many times, King, when you leave the ring, the match becomes incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, you're right. And I think the crash into that ring post summed that up.
He's seen it up. Here he comes. Oh, launched back into the ring.
You look at Kevin Nash and that size of his, and you know what they say. The bigger they are,
the harder they fall, right?
No. Usually when it comes to Kevin Nash, it's the bigger they are, the harder they punch. But the way it looks tonight, I think the bigger they are, the harder they fall might actually be right. Oh, Booker T has got to be fired up. He's had issues with all 3 of these men at one time or another. Nate, Chris Jericho, and Triple H.
Well, especially Triple H. Booker T has big-time recent issues with the game after nearly becoming the World Heavyweight Champion less than a week ago.
And if you talk about Booker T and Triple H, their backgrounds couldn't be more opposite. I mean, the lives they've come from to get to where they are today are poles apart. Booker T from the mean streets and Triple H from a place of privilege. The king of the world right there. And we know what Chris Jericho's goal is here tonight.
Yes, Chris Jericho talked about it before the match. He said he wants to take out Shawn Michaels. Is that a smart strategy to use in a match like this, though?
Well, Chris Jericho could go after Shawn Michaels whenever he gets the chance, but he's got to make sure he stays in sync with his teammates. He's got to remember that this is a team match. Well, there's the showboat, Shawn Michaels. The one thing you know he's going to try to do in this match is steal the spotlight from the entire team. I mean, he needs all the attention to himself.
Oh, look at Shawn Michaels in that ring, King. When you see some of the moves he has, you have to say that he is in unbelievable shape.
Okay, I'll give you that. But he still needs to remember that he's part of a team here tonight. It's not all about himself. Watch it. Ooh. Ooh, Chris Jericho may have it. Oh, there it is! Out of the ring! Now what's going to happen?
Shawn Michaels has always loved the spotlight. He's never shied away from the spotlight. And tonight, the
Oh, hip first off the announce table.
Looks like we're going back inside. And we're going back between the ropes.
Oh, no! Man, his head just bounced off the floor there. Oh, going to the top, high risk.
And a huge collision with the barricade.
Oh, going to the top, high risk.
Oh, man, it looks like a car wreck out there.
Talk about a car crash.
Looks like we could be heading back into the ring.
Oh!
And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment.
What an offensive show by Kevin Nash. Oh!
Once again, using that post like a weapon. Booker T, so athletic. We all know about his past, but the fact is that he is here now, and Booker T is obviously one of the elite superstars in WWE.
Yeah, but the problem I have with him is that Booker T is a known lawbreaker. I mean, he has no respect for the rules whatsoever.
Well, sounds to me like he's the best kind of teammate you could have.
Oh, wow.
This doesn't bode well. He's laid out that prone position.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Oh, no, the table imploded from the impact. And this is going to return to the ring. Woo, a little showboating going on here. Looks like we're going back inside.
That was some reversal by Booker T.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Huge spinebuster connect. That'll rearrange your organs a bit. Triple H coming into this match as the world heavyweight.
And he was just sent careening into those steel steps.
Shawn, way too experienced to get caught by a sloppy move like that. Oh, Shawn Michaels is looking very vulnerable right now. This is turning into a real struggle for him.
And with Shawn Michaels, we all know how much his body has been through.
Yeah, and even though Shawn Michaels looks like he's in the best shape of his life, it doesn't matter how he looks. We all know that he has been severely injured in the past. And
this one could end in a countout.
And we're going back between the ropes. And Triple H is feeding off the energy in this arena. DX chop. Now back to the ring.
Look at this.
be it. Triple H, now that's a finishing move, people.
The steps come into play, making that move even more destructive. Like a dart, he crashes right into those steps. Oh, and that's a nasty collision with those steel steps. And he's heading back inside the ring.
Back into the ring now.
Oh!
He's going for the pin. This could be.
He breaks up the pin, and the match continues.
Of the three superstars across the ring from Triple H tonight, there isn't one.
His shoulders are down.
Watch it.
Ridiculous maneuver by Kevin Nash.
And he's in there trying to get... He thinks he has it.
Whoa! Don't get up. What a counter that was. Oh, man.
Can he score the pin? 2, and he breaks up the count. My God, there's so much on the line here.
Oh, man. Uh-oh. Big move coming. What a move. What a smart move.
Oh, what a counter.
Oh, he didn't need a GPS to find the mark.
This could do it. He breaks up the pin, and the match continues. And he finally gets out of the ring. And he gets back in the ring. Ouch! And this has got to be it. And he breaks up the count. My God, there's so much on the line here.
Oh, no! Oh! Count. And he's toast. Great counter. Nice move. He could pin his opponent right here. 3.
That's it. Triple H got it.
The World Heavyweight Champion and his team are victorious. Triple H, he's always thinking, he's always got an equalizer. I mean, he's always got backup.
Triple H again proving why he's the cerebral assassin king, why he's the World Heavyweight Champion, doing whatever it takes to stay on top, doing whatever it takes to remain the very best. And if Kevin Nash wasn't angry before, he's angry now.
Not a power bomb for... Oh! Sledgehammer!
off a grueling title defense, Triple H was steadily building his legacy as one of the greatest world heavyweight champions in WWE history. The following night on Raw, the Game looked to take the night off. However, Stone Cold Steve Austin had other plans.
You can pick your own opponent tonight, as long as that opponent is a former world champion. I'll wrestle the greatest former world heavyweight champion of all time, Ric Flair.
What?
I'm overwhelmed. I mean, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened in my entire life. The best versus the best, just like we talked about.
I chose you to stick it up Austin's ass. I chose you not because you're Ric Flair. I chose you because you're Ric Flair. You'll lay down.
With Ric Flair's integrity at stake, Shawn Michaels paid Flair a visit to remind him who he was and give the dirtiest player in the game his confidence back.
Do you really think I can go out there and beat a guy like Triple H right now?
I know you can do it.
Where's Flair getting this from?
After what I saw you do to Triple H,
Look at these shots by Flair.
I am here to tell you that you, Ric Flair, were, are, and will always be the greatest wrestler in the world. And I just want to know if I'm in the same league with Ric Flair.
You, Michaels, will always be a Ric Flair wannabe.
He just took it from Shawn Michaels.
I am not the little boy watching my idol. I am a Heartbreak Kid, the showstopper. You didn't pass the torch to me. I took it from you.
Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels, and Bad Blood. The dream match, perhaps of all time.
We can think back to the